Thank you. The first thing, thank you for coming all, for being here to learning about what is gender, what is everything. Thank you for that. And now I'm going to just talking about a little bit about my experience, which is I'm a transgender man who been in testosterone almost 2 years. In February the next month, I'm going to be 2 years. And well, this is funny for me because now I know, but in that age I don't know nothing. This is long time because I feel strange. I feel different between my everyone. I feel so many things. But the point of this, I don't even know what's happened to me, because sometimes I have a really about asking myself why I have teeth, what is the feel if you don't have teeth, or what is the feel if you have a penis or between my legs are not vagina. It's like all these things happens to me a lot of times, but I know nothing about the possibility for being a transgender, because I don't have any related person to go to see, to learning about in my when I have 12 years old or less. So I'm always asked this type of stuff. And it's funny because he needs to come in a pandemic to be in 2 years in my house for knowing what happened to me and being a transgender. And it's funny because when I realizing I'm being transgender, it's like a relief. Like so many things, different things change in my life. Like I feel less lost. I feel less like really. I feel really happy when I start my testosterone. I'm being like I said almost 2 years. The 23 of February. Sorry, I start my transition, and it's really funny because I have a video in TikTok when I started the first day of testosterone with my dose of testosterone. I'm just so happy to go to the doctor, to the nurse, to take the first shot. I mean, something I can't even just say how happy it makes me, because it's like start my journey, and it's really relief in so many points of my life, on so many things, because I don't have anyone to reflect on myself like, oh, this is possible. This is, oh, maybe I'm transgender. It's funny to me, like now thinking about this, because through the pandemic, I'm start to like about myself about. I'm start see persons talking about who is being transgender, who is the testosterone, who happens when you take testosterone, what happen, all this stuff. Start realize, okay, maybe this is me. Go out came out as a non-binary person first, but I realizing myself I'm not a non-binary person. I'm just a transgender man. So this took me 1.5 years to think about, to talk with my mom. It's really shock, because for me, my mom is support me, of course. Thankful is support me. All my family, most of my family who knows, is support me. But my mom, in the first place, it gets so much shock, like really shock about, like, why don't say anything to this to me earlier? Say, Mom, I don't know. Now I know what's happened. But the first thing my mom talked to me, this is really shock. I think everybody's going to get shocked, but my mom is not doing this for bad things or because it's not support me, because I think I know it's because it's scared. I told her, the first team is start screaming and say, you know, I'm going to talk to the doctor. And the next day, it's called me. You know what? The doctor told me you're going to live less because you are taking testosterone. You're going to die. That is what my mom told me in the first place. I get really mad because I don't understand why my mom is told me like this. And few months ago, I realized my mom is shocked. I'm scared. I'm really concerned about me taking testosterone. But I'm talking with her and say, well, if you want to come into Gran Canaria, which is the Canary Island I live in that time, I'm talking with my doctor in Canary Island, in Gran Canaria, where I live, is one of the first place in Spain who have the better experience for transgender people. Is a doctor, which is even a non-binary doctor, which is taking you to through everything, explain everything to you, just as a unit. It's called. It's called Unit Transcan Unit, and this. I'm saying to my mom, if you want coming, and when I need to go to the doctor, just come.